TV.
So first of all, from everybody here, I've got all these questions.
Yes.
The one everybody's getting from the audience, Syria. What do we do?
Syria, I have been very clear Syria is not been explained to me why it is in our strategic interest. I don't see how it is in our strategic interest, and I would be a no vote on military action in Syria.
Well, absolutely, it's not in our strategic interest, but that's just me. All right, so let's see. Okay, that's too. Whoever wrote that, that's too easy.
Oh, come
We
on.
don't get easy ones. I'm not giving red meat questions out. Do we need immigration reform?
Absolutely. We absolutely need immigration reform, and here's what I think. I do not support the current bill, and here's why. There are several reasons. One is we need to secure the border first. Until we do that, there is no discussion that should be had. But there are also things we should do. As a U.S. attorney, I enforce the immigration law, and the system's broken. There are several things that we could do, including getting the best and the brightest from around the world to come to America and participate in our economy. Right now, we are educating them and then sending them back. And there's no reason that if somebody wants to contribute to our economy and is a graduate of our fine institutions like the University of Iowa or Iowa State or Northern Iowa, why we shouldn't allow that. But what I don't support is I don't support amnesty. Because again, as I was speaking about American workers and Democrat policies, is if we were to legalize those that are currently here in our country illegally, that would cause wages to go down for American workers, and it would cause a lot more competition for those people that are struggling right now to find a job. And so that's why I don't support amnesty. So those are some of my thoughts on immigration reform.
All right, now a couple from me.
Okay. I've done this before. So.
Yeah, a couple times. Is it time to get rid of the IRS? And what would you replace it with if you think? Well, let's answer the first part first.
Sure.
Is it time to get rid of the IRS?
The IRS needs to be brought to heel. Much
So
like
that would
most
be no then.
Yeah, well, I don't know how, if the federal government is going to collect a tax, and whether it's a fair tax or a national sales tax, as I know you support, or a flatter tax, there's got to be a mechanism to enforce that tax. Because it does not me or you, but there are, I understand some people that would not voluntarily remit their money to the federal government on a regular basis. But it needs to be brought to heel. The IRS needs to respond to the administration, and the administration needs to be in control, and the voters, ultimately the people, need to be in control of the IRS, and not the bureaucrats and whatever they want to do. So would I curtail it, trim it, fix it? Absolutely. But the mechanism of the IRS, if we could rename it even, but the mechanism that collects taxes is necessary.
Rename a federal agency, that'll change everything.
Well, it worked for DHS, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be working on you on the
fair tax.
Absolutely.
And I am not anything that makes it flatter and spreads it and makes it the burden less to comply and the percentages less. I'm in favor of.
One way drug dealers and hookers get to pay taxes. Matt Whitaker, thank you very much.
Thank you.